I managed to cop something which probably would be the sneaker of the year, guys. What's poppin' YouTube? This is your girl Shivani and welcome back to my channel. This is where we talk about sneakers and street style, and if you're new, you happen to be at the right place. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon so that you get notified as and when I upload a new video. Before we start today's video, I really want to thank you all you guys for supporting me and also showing so much love towards my previous video, which is a sneaker event in Delhi. To be very honest, guys, that was for the first time that I actually vlogged at an event. I've been to so many sneaker events in India, like in Delhi, Bangalore and Mumbai, but I've always pretty much, only resorted to taking pictures and just making stories out of it. I've never held the camera and vlogged. I was always so, you could say nervous, you could say shy about it. I would also think of a lot of ways it could go wrong and I would fail, and I would just not do it. Last weekend was the first time that I actually did it. So it was for the first time that I went out of my comfort zone and I covered the whole event. I vlogged about it. It was really good. I think I was really happy doing it. So if you also happen to think of, ways that things might go wrong, especially when it's your first time doing something, I think you should not think about all that and you should just do it. Just okay to fail, it's okay to suck, but it's not at all okay to not try. Do try it out, everything that you want to do and everything that's in your bucket list, guys. But again, thank you so much for all your support and love shown towards my sneaker event vlog, and I hope to make more vlogs and I hope that we have more such sneaker events in India. Now, as you know already, I wore my first ever dunks, the Women Dunk Low Coast, at the event, and then I plan to review them for you guys in this video. Then I thought instead of getting into women dunks, I thought it's important to touch base on dunks in general, more so OG colorways, and also talk about the heritage and history behind dunks. So instead of doing a review of the women dunks for now, let's park it for probably the next video. Let's talk about one of the Nike dunk highs that goes way back to 1984. We are talking about a brand new pair, guys. So let me just open the box and I'll show you. So ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna talk about the Nike Dunk High Orange Blaze, also very popularly known as the Syracuse. So guys, we are talking about the Nike Dunk High Orange Blaze, also known as the Syracuse. Now in India, these were dropped in the the first week of March at Veg Non Veg, which is also at par with the global launch date, I feel. In India, these were retailed at 9295, which comes to around 128 USD. The sizes in this were only from UK 7 to UK 12, whereas outside India, women and kid sizes were also available, which is why unfortunately I could not cop a pair because I am a UK 6. But guys, I always try to talk about sneakers and also review sneakers for you so that you have an understanding of the significance or the heritage and history of the sneakers that are launching, and also to give you guys an up-close look at them. So guys, we have got the Nike Dunk High Syracuse, and we're gonna talk about the OG connection, the hype reference to these, and we'll also talk about the sizing, the comfort, and what do I think about them. If you remember, we have discussed this previously on our UNLV Dunk Low review on this channel. If you haven't watched it, I'm gonna put the link in the description box for you. But this year, 2021, is gonna be the year of dunks, and Nike is gonna release a lot of dunks this year. In India, we've already had the UNLV and the Hyper Cobalt, both Nike Dunk Low being released. Also 2 exclusive women's colorway, Orange Pearl and the Coast colorway. And along with that, this is the first high that we had in India, and this one goes way back to 1984. This is one of the OG colorways which was launched in 1984 as part of Nike's Be True to Your School campaign, in which Nike sponsored 8 schools:
University of Michigan, University of Kentucky, University of Iowa, University of Georgetown, University of Syracuse, University of St. John's, UNLV, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and an additional Georgetown edition brought the pack to a total of 8 Nike-sponsored schools.
And in the campaign, Beat TTY as Beat True to Your School, all these Nike-sponsored schools, all these 8 schools participated in the campaign, and all of these schools had like a dunk in their respective university colorways, such as the UNLV Dunk Low, which we saw early this year, references the colorway of the University of Las Vegas, Nevada, and this one, orange and the white colorway, the dunk of the orange blaze. This references the University of Syracuse, which is why this particular dunk is also known as the Syracuse colorway. So there goes the OG connection, and this particular pair after 1984 was retroed for the first time in 2016. Although last year in 2020, a low top version of the Syracuse was dropped, and I think that was a little more limited. Also, the quality was a little premium, as what I can tell you after watching a lot of sneaker reviews of that particular pair. And this one I think is more of a GR, which is why the quality on these is not very great. Now also, as I've mentioned, this year 2021 is gonna be year of dunks for Nike, which means there's gonna be a lot of dunks, and mostly there'll be general releases. Compared to last year or compared to previous years, they'll be more accessible. Price point will be pretty much pocket friendly, like $9 to $9.5 for this particular high top, and that price point I think is good so far as the quality on these is concerned. Alright guys, before we dig deep into the details on the dunk, let's take a look at the box. As we have also seen in the UNLV dunk lows, the dunk highs also come in a very regular red and white Nike box. This is how the box looks like. This is a basic, like a Nike red box with white branding, and also you've got the Nike branding here, and also on this side, and also here, and then you can see all the size tag and all the details here. And also coming to the wax paper, it is pretty much basic and very plain. It's a very regular standard Nike packaging. The base colorway of the shoe is white, which looks like that of synthetic leather, and the overlays are in orange, including the swoosh. The shoe has got a nylon tongue with Nike branding in orange, giving it a very vintage feel. No extra set of laces, and orange laces complementing the same orange colorway of the shoe. White midsole with orange peeking from the murdered out outsole. And there is a little bit of ankle cushioning, and the insole is an orange as well. So we have spoken about the OG connection of these, right? And as I already mentioned, I feel the Dunk Low, of the Syracuse version, which was released last year, is pretty much of a premium quality than the high tops. And they also came in with extra set of laces, and here we don't see any extra set of laces. This is just the basic, the flat orange colored laces complementing the colorway of the shoe. But overall, I feel whether the quality is good or not, given the price point of $9,295, this is pretty much a pocket-friendly shoe. So you can pair this particular shoe with a lot of outfit options. You can go for a complete white look. You can also match it like a complementing orange and white colored outfit. You can also go completely bold. So this is definitely a very nice shoe in terms of the color blocking. It really looks fresh and right in time for spring and summer. Coming to the comfort, so as I also mentioned in the previous UNLV video, the Nike Dunks do not have any cushioning as such. Given the stiff, leather that I see here, this could be a little difficult for you to break in. Like, I do not have a pair of Nike Dunk Highs for me to review it for you that way, but after checking out a lot of videos and all of that, plus I've also worn my Nike Dunk Lows for like 3 hours straight for that sneaker event, and they were like really comfortable, no complaints, no issues at all. You need to break into them, but otherwise, comfort-wise, these are pretty much okay. You can add them into your daily rotation. You can use them as beaters. Sizing wise, I always suggest to go true to size, and also if you happen to have an Air Jordan 1, this fits perfectly as that of an Air Jordan 1, so you might want to stick to your sizing of your Air Jordan 1. Which colorway in the BTTYS pack is your favorite? Since I couldn't cop this pair, neither could I cop the UNLV colorway dropped early this year, which was also available only in men's size if I'm not wrong. I really want to get my hands on the University of Iowa colorway. I think that's a very nice colorway, you know, yellow and black. Also Kentucky colorway, which released along with the Syracuse low tops. I really like that colorway also. So the same question goes for you. Which out of all these, you know, 8 OG dunks from the BTTYS campaign, which out of those is your favorite? Were you able to cop these? And what are your thoughts on this particular Syracuse colorway? I would love to know that. Leave a comment down below. Also, do not forget to let me know if you would like to watch something specific on this channel. The next video will definitely be about women's Nike Dunk Low Coast. And also, I managed to cop something which I had my eyes on. I managed to cop something which probably would be the sneaker of the year, guys. So you have to stay tuned for that. So that is all I had in today's video, guys. Again, I thank you so much and I really appreciate you dropping by my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do it right away. I shall see you in the next video. Till then, bye!